Common was. Oh no. Uh. Ooh. Ooh. I'm rich. um. All right. Let me see this. Discord. Come on. Come up with it. There we go. What do we got here? Got frequently asked question. What up, Peel? Chillin', man. Chillin'. Had a productive day at work, I think. I gotta find out about this whole insect swarm stuff. Gotta test the sim, see how the sim's working. Make sure everything's on the up and up. I tried to reach out to a couple people from the Druid Discord. Nobody was available to explain everything and hop on here and give the take of the Druid Discord. None of this is talking about. Alright, we got talents. Just an overall, we got specs. No Moonfire. What's supposed to be good with it? It just, they're saying that the insect swarm glyph with the 2-piece tier 7 does more damage than if you have Moonfire, Spect, and Glyphed. He's got finals this week, so he's studying for his finals. Let me link it. I should be able to just copy paste it, I think.
Yeah.
If that link doesn't work, let me know. It's like swear, yeah. That's why I'm like, I gotta look at it.
I didn't have
I wanted to actually talk to
engineering
somebody,
at all, or I
but
had
nobody was
So-
available to talk to.
I had saved up
So I'm gonna just have to do it myself. Look through everything, get the sim rolling, and see what's good.
once I have spare time, I'm gonna start running on my
Anything
talent
other than
to get
Starfall.
bored.
You need help, Anna. Couple options for you to throw any of these flex into. Finally, we come to a single target. Not currently recommended to take this talent. Does increase single target DPS by a small amount, moving flex points to Genesis. 1% base damage increase to your insect swarm and hurricane per. And no improved insect swarm? This is wild, dude. Wild. Yeah, cool, cool. Yeah, even this... Oh, this is solo AoE farm. Oof. How did I get to... Oh, I thought it was... Solo AoE farm. Eh. Crude insect swarm is in the main spec. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I thought that this one was correlating with this sentence at first. Yeah, they have two of with flex points able to go in to fill it out. Rotation. We got pre-pop a potion. We're on the same page there. Fairy Fire, cool. Treants, yeah. Starfall, right. Insect Swarm. I don't know. Glyphing correctly and having the having the two-piece tier 7 and the insect swarm glyph. Wrath to fish for a lunar procs, hyperspeed, starfire. See, like, having points in improved insect swarm and not putting Moonfire up to give Starfire a crit seems weird. Insect swarm, Starfire to fish for solar procs, pop on use, becomes becoming wrath. Solar eclipse expires. Insect swarm. Cast Moonfire only when moving. Insect Swarm is already on, and Starfall is on cooldown. Be maintained, but ensure you allow it to run its full duration and fall off before you reply. Do not click. Second use of Hyperspeed should be used with a potion of speed. You don't need a mana pot. This at the beginning of a lunar phase. 3 options for your second potion on boss fights. Priority should be mana potion only if you're having mana issues. Both potion of speed and wild magic sim fairly close. These should be used at the same time as your second use of hyperspeed only at the beginning of using wild magic as a second potion. It should be used just before your second use of Starfall. Why not 3 points? Yeah, they say you can. They say you can pop a point out of Gale Winds or Nature's Reach. I think would be the one you would want to move from, as long as threat's not an issue. Throw one from there into there to max it out. But one thing I wanted to test was the sim itself. See if it's doing the damage correctly. So I gotta plug in all of my gear, take off all of the raid buffs, and make sure the damage is right. I'm not sure if anyone's done that yet since launch. Right, but I can use the sim link up here. Here's the link to the sim if you want to try simming stuff yourself. Balanced your got some preset stuff. I always change my iterations to 25,000. So I've got these. I've got hit in mine. I think it defaults Alliance. Yeah. Torn. I don't know if this is gonna... do I need my... I think I need my other gear. I need to actually get my raid gear on. I'm missing a couple... 2 or 3 gems and 1 enchant. 2 enchant. But I want to be hit capped. Neck. I grab that out too just in case. What am I looking at? 9.53. Oh, I needed a hit gem still. See if there's a jewel crafter that happens to have it. Brilliant. Stick. Thick. Shit.
Wait.
I mean, I think I could still stim it,
Yeah.
even without being hit
I
capped.
probably-
Uh, Brilliant. Everybody has the brilliant one. Come hold daddy's jewels. Nice. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to go with what I got. Possible to get a link for the Discord? I think I can just make one. And then the links for everything is up in the pinned comments up top. If you're on your phone, I think it's a little weird to click and see, but you can find the sim settings, and their Google document there. So I have spell power hit.
I don't have points in Fairy Fire right now.
Spell power.
Leveling spec.
Spell power hit. Yeah, shoulder pads of.
I'll put it up.
And then I've got 19 spell power. Failed. I think we'll be seeing Moonfire making a comeback till tier 9 with the set bonuses. Yeah, I know some set bonus makes it crit or something, right? Is that tier 9? Moonfire can crit? I don't have the good enchant yet. That's what I need to work on tonight. Shit. Tons of Hodir rep. 15. And I'm a tailor. Heroes, I've only got 8 to stats right now. Failing. Tier 9, yeah. Tier 9 seems really fun. Moonflight Hurricane critting was nice. So like then seeing Moonfire crit, I think is gonna be pretty sick too. Alright, got that. Purified, right? Yeah. Plague infected. I do have the 30. Titan Steel, Ward. I might swap this to the Wrath, maybe. 19. Crit spell power in this one. These are gems I still need to do. This is where my hit gem's gonna go. But for now, I've got, what, 5 crit? 12. Spell power. And I've got different legs. Woven. 50 sandals. Using
Dewey vibe.
purified. Tier 8 will still revolve around using insect swarm as another. Huh. I know. What is it? Tier the 4. We don't want the 4-piece in tier 8 though, right? We just want 2-piece tier 8. That's gonna be another weird one. I got that signet. The ring. I throw a red gem. Well, I don't have any in right now. Move. That's the 4 set. Oh, no, like I thought that like we didn't want it. That's what I've heard about tier 8. I haven't gone too deep into it, but tier 8, the 4-piece, like getting an instant Starfire proc with instant or insect swarm. I heard that was bad. The 2-piece is good. We tested that engineer haste buff. I haven't tested it. I've seen it, but I think we want to hold off for our first lunar before we pop our hyperspeed. So if we pre-pop hyperspeed, we won't have it until, what is it, 28 seconds into the fight, and our first lunar phase is already going to be over. So we might have like 3 to 4 seconds in our lunar. Swap to jewel crafting? No. Collection 2. Yeah, the 4-piece, each time your insect swarm deals damage, it has a chance to make your next Starfire cast within 10 seconds instant. I heard that was bad. I heard we don't want that. That we want the 2-piece for the 7% bonus, but we don't want the 4-piece. Alright, then I've got Mark, Sundial. So this should be my stats down here. As long as I know I need to take everything off. I do have improved. Vitalized? No. Spell haste? 55. Melee? No. Oh. Melee haste? No. Debuffs. I'm gonna take everything off so that I can make sure the damage for what my spells are in game are exactly what it is in the set.
No. Look, I was too.
Ooh. We got
Start
Nax
laughing
tomorrow
beside
night.
her.
So if you get Luster Hero at the start, you can use 2. Yeah. It's it just doesn't work with how proc based we are for balanced druids, I don't think. Because we would have the hyperspeed for our Wrath casts. So like it would maybe like speed up our GCD from casting our Treants, our Fairy Fire, our Starfall, and then when we start casting Wrath, it's gonna be wasted. And then once Lunar procs, we might have like 1 or 2 Starfire casts with the first, like with the end of the hyperspeed. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be doing it. Oh, thanks, Jared. Yeah. It would quickly burn through mana. Yeah, I think we get 2 piece. Somebody told me what the 2 pieces were, and then we get 3 off pieces. Alright, so I think I have everything, right? I want to use Moonfire because I want to see what it's doing for Moonfire damage. I might even take off the... I want the procs. It's so hard to, like, figure out what damage. I'd have to take off Sundial, Cloak. I think I'd take those off so I don't have to figure out the procs. I'm feeling like we're already feeling strong, so I can't wait to get to tier 9. Have some better gear. It's gonna be crazy. I'm excited for it, dude. Either way. Alright, so I've got this. I don't know how I can fuck. I'm gonna have to like respec into these talents. Hold on, does this one... This one has Insect Swarm Glyph, too.
No, I don't. I went straight damage.
Dude, I hardly ever mount up, dude. You're not gonna catch me on a mount hardly ever. I'm either rocket boosting or I'm travel forming.
Oh, it was my last point. That's actually
Damn, I'm gonna have to spend gold to do this shit.
Well, this is not my rate.
So I think I gotta use this spec. This is what was suggested from the sim. Looks legit, except for the 2 and improved in Moonfire. I think I leave 2 out of Gale Winds, and I test with and without improved Moonfire. I gotta remember to do that. I'll leave Typhoon out too. Don't take Typhoon. That'd be a massive DPS loss on bosses. Bosses, I don't know how many ads on the bosses count towards the parse. So you could probably not have Typhoon for bosses, but for trash, you definitely want to have it. You're griefing yourself in the raid if you don't have Typhoon on trash. Set on a spec for the first raid. Yeah. I've got a spec for it. I haven't spec'd into it yet. Let me see if I have it. I think it's somewhere. Let me see. Not beta. Free raid plan? Talents? Alright, I think it's this one. The insect swarm test? Uh-oh. It went black. Why is it black? There it is. You take Typhoon Minor Glyph? Yeah. Yep. You take the Minor Glyph. Have we got from not keeping insect swarm to only... Yeah. Like, putting it up during eclipses seems so strange. Alright, then this one is... Resto Tree is good to go. Alright. Dalaran. Yeah, these... I haven't used this spec since I leveled, so I gotta mess with some of these things.
I'm terrified to use what.
Yeah, not speccing into Moonfire, like not having Moonfire up during Lunar for the crit from Insect Swarm, improved Insect Swarm. Oh wait, I think I can go to org. I don't think I need to worry about the other glyphs. I have Insect Swarm. And then I have Wrath. I would need to test... No, I don't even need to test Starfire. I could test the Moonfire glyph, but... I might have to do that. To make sure these aren't going to be that much gold to buy. Insect Swarm, okay. Have it now, but I'm gonna have to rebuy it. Moonfire. Oh, thank you, Druid Discord, for saying Moonfire sucks. Thank you. It's 3 times the cost of Insect Swarm? Yeah. I don't think the fights are gonna be long enough for it to matter. Especially if we're using our own Innervate, I think we should be fine on mana. I think I'm almost ready to test the damage of some of the spells. Make sure the sim is right. Oh, all the way from back there? The elitist jerks. Does the Starfire glyph extend Moonfire indefinitely? Just 3 times. Yeah. As long as Starfire lands
Careful.
before Moonfire falls off. It'll extend it 3 seconds for 3 times per Moonfire.
Hand him the box.
Moonfire. Yeah, I got all the old things. All the old ranks. Hurricane. Well, Hurricane, I'm not putting up anyways. Wrath. Alright, I think I've got everything to test the damage. Insect Swarm. Did I not? Where... Am I tripping? I know I really don't like Insect Swarm, but I don't see it. This is my active spec, right? These are your active talents. I have it. It says 0 of 1 up there. What? Intensity versus... Oh, the square root. I haven't used that equation. I don't know. Unspent talents. What? Oh, I didn't... I have the... Oh. I didn't actually learn it. Yeah, damn. Reloading and it... I forgot I put that that talent on there. Or that feature. That's twice I've done that now. Hit learn. There must be a big delay. Like now everything's saying like hit learn, hit learn. I'm not new, I swear. But now I don't feel bad if I miss something. Putting all the stuff in. I tried to click improved Mark of the Wild 5 times. And learn. What? Do you have to spend the points? I want to. Oh my goodness. Now, I'm gonna mess it up this time. I think I've done it enough times. Get it this time. There we go. How's it going? Yo, what's up, Doc? Little bird brain. Yeah, I'm thinking of too many things at once right now. Alright, I need to put Starfall on the old bars. Insect Swarm, there you are. Moonkin. Treants. What else is there? Starfall. An Insect Swarm on this bar. Okay, I think that's everything. Rep should you go for first? Kirantor and Wormrest Accord. And then Sons of Hodir. Alright, and then I had Mark. So let me see. I should have this all right. These glyphs don't matter. I have all the talents. All the settings to where it's just my buffs. I'll set it to just like, what, a minute? 90 seconds? Using Moonfire and Insect Swarm. But I think I want to take off Sundial and my cloak, because I don't want the procs. Maybe I can look at the damage with procs on there. Here should be... Let me make sure everything's right. Strength 123. Doesn't show strength. Health. It's got more health. Stamina. Got a lot more stamina for me. Did I not click something off? Is my intellect wrong too? Intellect is wrong. Spirit is wrong. Spell damage is a little wrong. 15? 15 spell damage off? Alright, maybe I fucked something up. Your balanced spell range with 1 point in the range talent. 33? I think it gives... Yeah, 33. I forgot that I had one talent in there. Azure cloth bindings with plague infected. I'm getting unlucky on actual abyss cuffs of the winged. Said Azure cloth. I think I've seen those before. Sound familiar? Then he said plague. These are the violet hold.
Yeah, I
against
just got
plague.
phase.
Ooh, that's tough. Because you're trading crit for spell, extra spell power. That's tough. I'd roll the dice, dude. Yeah, it's the threat that would be the issue with only having 1 point. But dude, my stats are way okay. My stats are way off. The haste is the only thing that's right. Haste is good. Crit is a bit off.
I was like,
It's because I need to switch the idol.
Yes.
27.
buff the dragon.
Crit's a little off. Hit 13. Yeah, like what am I missing? Maybe there's an enchant or something. "21 crit, 30 spell power. Got spell power and hit. That one's right. Circling, yeah. Knowledge Pursuit. 18 and 10, 19 and the hit gem. Yeah. Death Chill with Light Weave, yeah. Heroes. 8 to stats, 19. That's right. Plague. 30. Titan Steel with 63. Ward. Idol. Sundial. Mark. Ring with nothing in it. Signet. 59. Bracers were fine. 30 spell power, 30 spell power. The boots look fine. Woven 20, those are good. Plush sash of Uzba. I have that right. And then the gloves. 19 and 19. All I've got's Mark of the Wild. Maybe Mark of the Wild's giving the wrong buff? Take it off. Spell damage, wait. Spell damage stayed the same?
Oh.
Everything stayed the same. Shouldn't that change? What have I found that the stats aren't matching up.
I forgot to.
The sim is giving a lot extra base stats or something. Nothing bonus stats over there. Nothing is checked on here except for Moonkin form. Do I go out of Moonkin form? And the spell damage still stays the same? Or do I have to sim it and then maybe that's why. I have to sim and then it changes? Let me do that. No, everything's still staying the same. What? Like, Moonkin form's supposed to change spell power and crit. And the haste. This isn't making sense. It's supposed to give us spirit. $17.99. Let me just see how close Insect Swarm is. Damage wise. 880. Yeah, this isn't going good so far. Hidden added in the sim, like I thought like TBC, it would as everything that was on your gear when you put it in there, everything matched up. It's not doing that here. I don't know if it's no, it's not. You can see it. Yeah, Spoon. I put in all of my gear, the talents, everything the same, and all these stats are different except for haste. Haste is the only one that's the same. No, I don't have Falcon Frenzy. I don't have any. But even like if you take off Gift of the Wild and like the Moonkin forms, it doesn't change the stats over here. Yeah, I got the same gems. 19 spell power, 9 spell power, 8 hit. Yeah. But let me see what it says Insect Swarm hits for. Oh, I didn't even use... There it is. 908? Or 906?
Same.
Mine was hitting for 880. Wait. Rocket boost? Yeah, I've got the 24 crit rating is nitro boost. I've got it on both. So that the Druid crit buff does not override totem anymore. Stack. The Druid buff and the totem should stack. The only thing the Druid crit buff doesn't stack with is Shaman buff. Elemental Oath. Does that call me bracers give haste, but in game give crit? I know it defaults to haste bracers, but I have crit bracers. Will change with the trinket procs pre-pot though. Yeah. Let me see what other buffs there are for this.
And we'll get rid of summons here.
This doesn't have markup. Doesn't have light weave up. And it doesn't have sundial up, so that should be base damage. No buffs. It's saying 906. 906 with 1799 spell power. I hit for 880 with 1776. What does it give me? So if I...
Hey now, I don't go to GDK.
Even if I put on Improved Mark of the Wild, still doesn't bring me up to that, but with improve with 1784 up to 882. Or is it one extra? Because it's a target dummy. Can't see because somebody's crafting a fuck ton of bars and shit. What the? I want to see all that. Where the hell is this guy? How far of a range does this have? What is it? 881, 882, 883. I do have the glyph, right? Like I've got the insect swarm glyph, and I've got the 2-piece. That was
okay. Nope.
882 with 1884 spell power.
Oh.
So I gained 8 spell power, and it went up. It looks a little off. Looks a little high to me. Not much. Because if 8 spell power gave 2 damage. Then we should be at like 886, 887. I had 1799. Can I get to 1799 just to check? 1795. Yeah. There's gotta be a way to get to it.
No, I DoorDashed me food. That's why I'm trying.
What? Ooh, 4 off. 17.99. Ha ha ha! I knew it would be a way. All right. 888, because it's doing 1 damage and then, or no, it's doing, yeah. So 887. So the sim is saying this in game. Is saying this. So I mean, already this is just, if I wasn't skeptical before, this makes me like 10 times more skeptical. Making sure there's nothing up that would buff it. Yeah. And everything is the same. Yo, what's up, Trick? Mr. Walker? Alright, that innervate. I gotta do a report now. Isn't it changing on the sim based on what buffs you had? It said 818 when you hovered.
Yeah, I was like, it's meta.
No, it's doing like partial resist. So
It's like a healer. Oh.
So like when I hover over it, you mean like the 815 up there? It's got like the first tick, it's 0. The tick target 1 for 815.4, and then 906, and then 815. It's just partial resist. Seems when you wrath after you apply insect swarm, it goes up in damage. When you wrath after you apply insect swarm. $21.43. Because when you're wrathing, you're putting up Earth and Moon. So, if you insect swarm, it's going to tick for 888, and then when you put up Earth and Moon from your wrath, it goes up. Also, is that it? Earth and Moon should be up. Maybe Earth and Moon is hidden. But even still, that was hot. Like, what was that? Uh-oh. No, no, it shouldn't be higher. It should not be higher. Um, I don't like this test. Trey? Hi. Queenie told you about play Boomy. Oh, okay. I'm trying to learn myself right now. I'm trying to figure out the sim. Glory the hero. Hey, I got that achievement last night. It didn't cast the third one. So it casted the long first cast, they interrupted. It casted the second one that's kind of like pretty easy to interrupt, and then it didn't cast the third one. So we got it. um, to get rid of the raid buffs, some of them you have to like right click on. You have to right click on this one. Other ones, some of them you can just like straight up right click it. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, so the spell haste one you can just right click it, but other ones you have to actually hover over and then right click. Yeah, so what about Earth and Moon? Is there no Earth and Moon on here? Spell power. Damage? Miscellaneous. Debuffs. So yeah, I have Earth and Moon off. Never mind. Earth and Moon was off. So yeah, I'm still think this is still correct. I haven't found anything that's saying this is not right. Favorite bots are evolving. What? I need to like make screenshots and like post it in there, I think. So let me see if I insect swarm again. Capture that. Oh, I need to have this open too. Insect swarm it. 6 screenshot. Okay. New Canva. I'm making a whole presentation. Insect swarm is wrong. uh And then I need the sim. Is the same with the same and the stats are not the same? Oh, so like you took off all the gear in the sim and in game and they don't match up either? So if you could compare the difference. So like, let me see what the difference is. This is saying I have 17085 health. But really, I only have... I'll do like a plus. Sim is saying... 17085 minus... 1,000. Crap. Stamina. So it's saying 985 minus 781. Go for damn. Int is 811. $7.82. Only 29 int. Spirit. Spirit. Spell damage. Oh wait, I've changed some gear around. Hold on, I gotta get the gear back to where it was before I mess with all this. Maybe it's only that. Plague. Yeah, that's all it was. Just the one piece. Alright. Damn, now everything's like slightly off again. I don't think I need to do the HP. Stamina. 985. Seven. Ooh. Int. Minus. Spirit. 326. Plus 51 spirit. Saying about Typhoon. Minor. You need to minor glyph it. I don't remember what he said. Oh, it's going good, man. It's going great. I hope you're doing well, man. Looking at the sim and the numbers aren't adding up.
Holy shit.
I haven't got past test number 1.
My sundial proc is my freaking AoE
51
started hitting for
spirit.
18.
And then spell damage is what, 7, 8, 9, 23? Your spell power. Oh, it breaks it down into stuff.
Holy
Where am I at? Spell power. Hit. This says I have 355 hit. I think they did something with the hit rating. They're saying 13.53 hit. I mean, I'll just do the hit rating difference anyways. Plus 105 hit. Yo, what's up, full time? What's up, man? Plugged all your stuff in now too. It's the same thing. Pretty much everything is slightly off except the haste. Yeah. Haste is dead on balls accurate. Crit is saying 1272. The crit is very close. I don't know how they did the crit though. The crit might be a wonky one. I'll just do the percentage instead of the rating. .35%. But now wait. I did throw the Raven Goddess on it. So plus 0.35% crit plus 0. Okay. So if I hover over this, I can print screen this, show this with the other screen, show that nothing is procced. It's hard to use the snipping tool to do that though. Can't hover over it.
Fuck. Oh, fuck.
Damn it.
Was it in my ear? And then it was going on summon.
I print screened it. I'll just have to use paint. I'm not trying to deal with that shit. Same loadout except the bracers. Oh, you have the haste bracers? Yeah, some of our guildies I think just hit 70 like last night. One might have hit 70 today. For the hit, don't look at the total number, look at the gear hit on the search thing next to it. Yeah. The hit, the 13.53%. That should be right. The hit might be right, actually. Because it's giving the 4% from the talents. So hit should be actually okay. Close to 0. Hit. Good call, good call. This should be the same as the hit on your character sheet. 70 or 80? 80. Better be level 80. Wrath of the Lich King balance? Yeah, okay. So this. Huh. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, now I got this.
I don't like having to kick ass.
Spyglass next to spell hit. Yeah, it should say talents. It should say. Oh, wait. Yeah, 4% talents. Yeah. Now, what does crit say? Gear, base, talents, buffs. I wonder if the base is incorrect. Oh, okay, so This is showing everything. Talents.
It fucking sucks.
It's showing 271 from buffs. How much? I have 0 buffs. So, like, what buff is it giving? Int. 57 int from buffs. Well, the int one doesn't match up. It says 57 from buffs. I see 58. Hold on. Int is just 1 off. Spirit 52 from buffs. Spirit's 1 off. Gear, talents, and then buffs. Maybe if Mark of the Wild is on. Nah, Mark is off. Well, shoot. I think when I did it, I had Mark on. Fuck. Did I have it off when I did it? Keep forgetting one thing every time I do something. So everything is still totally off. Yeah. I think after I switched the gear, I took Mark off. The int is, yeah, the int's affecting the crit. So it's the intellect that's extra that's messing it up for the crit. And then the spirit difference might be for the spell power difference. But I have Mark on in here and improved Mark. I have it on in game. Yeah, that did lower the gap a little bit. Let me see.
Oh, I fell through the hole.
Stam. Gotta redo everything again. Fuck. 733. 252. Int. 811. 5. Int got more? What? Was spirit. Maybe I had those two mixed up or something. Spirit. I keep typing TBC in Google too. I didn't really help with the TBC sim now. Oh, I said they just hit 70. They just hit 80, my bad. Alright, where spell damage is only, I can't even do this simple thing. 99 minus 84. 15? 15 spell power. Oh, that would give, alright, we're still good, right? Int was 58. Spirit was 51. No, Spirit's not 51. $32.
Oh, racers.
Hit was good. Crit might be a little different now. 71, 49, 22. We're getting some extra stats. Alright, that should be right. Should be good. Need to make like more than one of these. Oop! What did I just close? The Discord? Shit. Why didn't...
You have to have a certain rep to buy the Kirantor ring.
No.
Did I buy it?
Yes. I mean, you don't have to. I bought it. That looks all blurry now. I don't like it.
Yeah.
How does it get so blurry?
Oh, I already did that.
I think somebody's told me how to like print screens just one screen the other day.
It worked.
Yeah, I think that's why she said hers was only 8K. Mine was like 8,500. uh, It's the control and print screen together. Or I just save them data. Oh no, it's desktop. Okay, that's not too blurry. Alt print screen? Oh, alt's the window. Okay. Yeah, let me see what control does. That did the main monitor. No, that did both. Control still did both. If I do Alt, if I had this open, Alt print. Yeah, Alt looks like it works. Cool. So I got these on here. How do I want to do it? Guess I don't need all that stuff. one window. Windows key Shift and S. Oh, that just brings up the snipping tool. Ah, doesn't even bring it up, it just does it. That's cool. Alright, so this is one. I want to have like the sim showing. Where the fuck is it? Yeah, I clipped out that. I need to have this in there. 13%? That's a little high. I don't know if you'll go. Boom.
I made sure to move far away from the boss so I wouldn't pull him.
Crap. Wait, I did the alt print screen. Throw that back in here. Oh wait. I can uncrop it. No, I can't. Fuck. Oh, but I didn't have it hovered over. Dude, this is a slow fucking process to get this fucking right. Okay, so I can...
Like, move them away from you? Maybe that'll help.
What is it? Windows Shift S?
Oh shit. Ah, no, fuck. I tried to health pot, but all the pop.
What that?
Oh,
Yeah, I can show it like that. What's the insect swarm meta? It's basically keeping insect swarm up the entire fight, regardless of solar or lunar phase, and just without refreshing it before it expires. You look at the best sim in Druid Discord.
That's in my bag. Health pops.
Alright, so I think I've got the screenshot I want. Okay. About to start a shitstorm. Yeah. You guys right here's the real storm. The real swarm. About to jump into the lion's den here. I have to have messed something up. There's gotta be something I did wrong. First test. In game. Willpower with. Mark of the Wild doesn't change the stats on the sim. Yeah, Mark of the Wild didn't, and Moonkin form didn't either. Like taking Moonkin form on and off. So maybe some of the settings are just static and you can't toggle them off. Which is kind of weird. Oh wait. Match my spell power, what they set in the sim. Damage difference. Um, Alright. Let me see. Let me upload this. I don't know if he's awake. I don't know what country he's from. I think they said to ping them at any time. They might not be awake. Downloads. Maybe it's just because I'm on a target dummy. But that still doesn't make too much sense. Like, I'm not going to get the partial resist on a target dummy, but... It's not Earth and Moon? No, because... Unless it's Earth and Moon in the sim somehow, but... No, Earth and Moon, when I had that up, it was ticking for over 1,000. So, it should be... I changed my gear so it's not 888. Yeah, if I have Insect Swarm up and then I put up Earth and Moon, it's like 1,000 something, I think. 997 because I changed the gear. But I didn't have Earth and Moon on in game, and I didn't have it in the sim either. Down here. I have it toggled off. Let me see if I can figure out what Moonfire's hitting for. I need to get back to the 1799. Which I think was just changing this. The ring? Was it this ring? I just did the same ring, didn't I? Oh, that's why I took off Mark of the Wild. What is it? Which ring set is it? I swear I had it 17 with just one piece of gear. Still 2 set tier 6? No. I've changed all of my TBC gear except for the shoulders. Alright, now I gotta figure out how to get back to 1799. Did I do the neck too or something? There it is. So it's neck and ring. Alright, so I'm back to 1799. Let me see what Moonfire hit for. Alright, we got Moonfire, and there's no damage things up, no Mark of the War Prisoner, there's no Light Weave, there's no Sundial. And it's ticking for 526. Oh wait. I don't have points in there. And I don't have points in there in-game either. Food buff kings. Oh, to try to get. Were you trying to help me get the 1799? I've got too many screens open. Alright. So this was saying them.
Oh wait, let me just.
875
Someone's
hit with 1799
many times in your
spell power. Can I do like hit? Tick. $5.26. Was the last three? So I wanted to throw them in Moonfire and test out improved Moonfire. Make sure that was being calculated the same.
So the aggers on me, I can just fly a bit. Just let it go.
So if I hit Moonfire, it should give around 875. There's a little bit of range to it. And then it should be ticking for 526. Super low. Super low. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Just has to just proc like 5 times.
I mean, it says I have
He has a
Mark,
helm
but that
too.
shouldn't make a difference. 'Cause I was just trying to balance the spell power. Damn, that was super low. There's people crafting bars. God, stop here. Yo, I just, like, I started off good. I was showing that Insect Swarm is doing more damage in the sim than it's supposed to, but now Moonfire is doing more than it should. But that's not good. I'm not gonna make a
Yeah.
screenshot for this one. But I'm putting it in your belt. A hit gem and a spell power gem? Go to Thunder Bluff? For what? Test the dummy on Thunder Bluff? I did how much? 676. So you don't see the ore thing? Oh. Yeah, it's gonna start pushing my actions up out of the screen. And this was what, 409, I guess is what it is, because it's adding the 1 damage. But yeah, that's a big difference right there. A 200 on the hit difference, and then 117 difference on the tick. I mean, that's just making Moonfire look worse, though. $22 in Moonkin, that's pretty low. Pretty low. Let me make sure I didn't. Let me resim. I was still saying the same thing. 526. Oh, did I think I might be using the wrong rank of Moonfire since I switched my things. Okay, this one might be my fault. Because I switched spec. There's some new people in here. I switched specs and I didn't have all the new spells on this bar. So wait. Insect Swarm is rank 7, right? There's no new Insect Swarm past 7? This shit's got me all fucked up. Rank 7, okay. Woo! Woo, woo, woo. Thank the Lord. The belt buckle over the frag belt? Yeah, you can do both. But I wouldn't... If that was a choice, I wouldn't use the frag belt anyways. Alright, let me, now I can Moonfire correctly. Ooh, that was a big one. 526. Was that it? Ooh. But Moonfire is correcte mundo. Let me get one that didn't crit. 886. Looks like it's in the range. So I think Moonfire's checking out. Moonfire looks like it's working as intended. What was it again? 8?
I don't know, there could be some fat gnomes.
Gotta go through all these titanium bars, thorium bars. Bro, how many can you fucking craft at a time? They were copper, but is everybody just standing in Orgrimmar leveling fucking mining? No. I'm trying to test my damage, and it shows everybody's crafting shit in my chat. Copper bar. Fuck your copper bar! Damn it, Barney. It was 886. So we're good. We're good with Moonfire. Moonfire. Insect swarm. I can disable it. Let me. How do I? Which one is it? I'd like to be able to complain about it though, dude. You made 4,000 bars. uh. Wait. Ooh. What? Ooh. Ah. Settings. I don't remember it looking like that. I don't like it. Trade skills. Clean. Clean. Look at this shit. Want to sell Noble's deck, 16k. Want to buy Noble's deck, 13.5k. The Noble's deck battle between buying and selling has been great to watch. It's a boomy.
I did that too until I was like, wait, where am I?
It's a boomy.
It was just auto flying, not fixing. I don't know where.
Alright, so now I can see if the improved Moonfire works in-game as it does in the sim. Since I've confirmed it works without improved Moonfire. So, I don't want to have to spend any more gold. So I think I can just click these two in both. And we should be good.
If
That
I would have
talents. Ooh. Oh, I wonder if Gelwin's has something crazy. What if Gelwin's is causing everything?
Work for me.
Alright, so I took that off. Now I can sim it. See what the sim says, and then we'll see what it says in game.
Just not the same way in real life. My move.
Moonfire with 2 out of 2. Imp. Moonfire. Sim says this one has light weave up. I want that one. This one has nothing. It went down? Everything went down? What? Dude. So the only thing I changed is Galewinds, improved Moonfire. Maybe Galewinds is causing some shit to fuck up? That's lower. It should be high, it took away damage.
You're lucky that I realized like it. Fireball.
570. Unless the hit was, maybe the hit is resisted, partial resist. Let me find another one. This one has markup. This one probably has a bunch up. Yeah, let me do another one. Can I do another Sim 1 iteration? This one. This one's got nothing. Okay, here we go. 822. Is that even high enough? That's not even high enough. But even still, the highest tick is 573. I can check the tick damage. $570. Been AFK an hour. What are you finding with your test? I'm finding that it looks like Insect Swarm is doing more damage in the sim than it is in-game, but Moonfire looks to be correct. $913.
No, I don't.
$574. As long as I can find a Moonfire hit that is around 900 and... what was it?
My first
913? Because the tick damage checks out. But the hit damage isn't checking out. So this is 822. Where's my... thought there was a sim 1 iteration. Guess you can only do that once. Let me do that again. Does it matter that the dummy isn't a boss? I don't think so. I could try a boss one. Where is it? $915. Tick damage. That was partial. Right? Yeah, it's getting... every single tick is resisted. Every single one. What if I add 459 plus 115, 574? We're at 574, so it just makes it easier to look at the numbers because I don't have to add the resist and everything. You're not hit kept in that gear? No, currently, no. I need to change a gem in here. I need to change the yellow gem, and I need to swap my ring. But right now, I'm only testing the damage of Moonfire, so I had to have the same spell power in game as the sim. Alright, but yeah, I need to find a hit in the sim that's 900 something. What about with Insect Swarm on that dummy? It'll be the same. $887. And I had
bad thing. A great amount of spell power.
886.
Yeah.
Wait.
So what is
I had 887. There you go. Yeah, it does the same. Same damage. It's just the boss can have resist and miss. With the non-boss, you'll have no resist or anything. No partial resist. Alright, Moonfire with no buff. This one has mark. This one... crit for 1825. Hit for 985. 985. It's actually seems a little high. 2K. $980. I even hit 980, whatever the fuck that was. 984? Okay. And that was 985. Okay, so I think the... what's it called is working. Improved Moonfire looks to be working. Thanks for doing this so I don't have to. I could just have the info. Yeah. Dude, I've been putting this off for I don't know how long. But maybe the sim is calculating a glyph and the 2-set bonus incorrectly. It's calculating something incorrectly. That's for sure. Yeah. That's a baby dummy. And? Yeah? The leggings of Wonton be higher priority. Sim isn't machine learning coded. Because it is not altered with the new code to suggest. And as for transfer. Oh, they're talking about Treant. Alright, so I could try the Glyph of Moonfire. And see if the sim is doing Glyph of Moonfire correct. So what the fuck are you doing? Don't fall for it. What? No, I'm trying to disprove it, bro. And it's working so far. The sim is saying Insect Swarm is doing more damage than it should, but it's calculating Moonfire correctly. But yeah, it's like it's looking good. It's looking good for Team Moonfire. Check the sim log for a line that looks like this before each insect swarm. Explain how it's calculating the damage. It's a lot. Discord is full of angry owls, but most of them follow. They're the ones that come in dislike videos. Sim log for a line that looks like this. You're just full of. Oh, the PvP hit thing. There might be a better option than that.
So it's purple?
I mean, yeah, there might be a better option to get hit other than the trinket that has nothing else. Might also see things around it that might explain it, like temporary buffs. Alright, so they're saying... Look at the sim log. Oh, goodness. Doesn't Moonfire cost too much mana? It costs a lot of mana, yeah, but it, I don't think it's that bad. We're only using it maybe like 4 or 5 times a fight. Just a couple hundred extra, like maybe, I don't know. I don't think it's that bad. And it can crit, so it can give mana back. Insect Swarm can't crit. I think it can give mana back. Maybe that's a spell that doesn't. Maybe it's only single target spells. I should have looked at that before I said it. Yo, these dogs. Yeah, I was using Moonfire in the beta and I wasn't having much mana issues at all. So I imagine using Moonfire now would be the same. Glyph of Starfire helps reduce cost. Oh, because it's extending the duration. So you don't have to put it up as often. Yeah, let me look at this sim log here. Let me make sure Insect Swarm is still doing the same damage, right? 906? That's what I had it as, right? 906. At 51 seconds in. Oh, so Aura gained a spell power from Mark of the War Prisoner. Dynamic stat change. Major cooldown used. Starfall. This is everything.
Yep, Sundial proc.
Yeah?
Hella. Like, you usually having a hurricaning a lot, so it procs a lot.
This is 50... What? 51 seconds.
Oh, I wanted to...
Insect Swarm. Spent. Aura gained Insect Swarm.
I'm gonna take my bear to...
Spell ID. Debug map. So this. It's this right here, right? Ticked 52.95. So it was this one. I'm doing that. Any different talents? Mm. I've changed that, haven't I? Don't have Gelwins. I don't have Gelwins. I have it in game and was getting the same result as you, basically. Not good, you can't decide the rules for flying during. Okay. So swarm is the way? No. I don't think so. I'm still trying to prove it. Let's see if I can like read this. After attacker mods. Well, that's all it says in the code is after attacker mods.
That's what he said,
574.7. Busy for the last hour. What did I miss? You were just about to run Sims. I found that Insect Swarm is doing more damage on the sim than in-game, but Moonfire is working correctly on the sim, as it does in-game. So I'm looking now at the code, and whatever the after attacker mods are is buffing it too much.
I wouldn't say no.
Adding the 10%. I've got the. Can you export your sim as a link? Haven't done that. I think this is. I think that's them.
I see.
Percent damage increase from talents are being calculated multiplicatively instead of additive. It would likely be enough to result in that small of a difference. But yeah, I've got the Glyph and I've got the two-piece tier 7. But maybe, I mean, unless it's incorrect in game, maybe they didn't code the two-piece tier 7 correct in the game. Maybe that's the thing that's broken. Maybe the sim's right and the two-piece tier is incorrect. So I need to check what Insect Swarm does with the same spell power without the set bonus. How the fuck am I gonna do that? Let me get another pair of gloves. I can check that. Probably Blizz, yeah. Let's see if it's Blizzard's fault. Maybe it's Blizzard's fault. I've been looking directly at the sim. I could have been putting my focus in the wrong place. I'm determined to get to the bottom of this shit. How funny would that shit be if it was Blizzard? Like, oh shit. Gotta find another pair of gloves and then somehow swap gear to get back up to $17.99. Ooh, I'm close. Close. I'm 30 spell power away. I don't know what else I can chain. Well, that goes up. Okay, so now I'm 26. I'm back to 30. Black and Basilisk 30 spell power? Maybe if I got an old food buff. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I can get an old food buff. Please, please. Give me to 17.99. And oh, you bitch. Of course. I think that's close enough. You should be able to tell the difference. Tell the difference. Should be a noticeable difference. One spell power is not going to change Insect Swarm. But man, that bugs me. Alright. So it should be a lot less than 908. Well, no, 908 was theirs. Sims. Mine was 887. Okay, no, it goes down. Wait, how much is that? 824? 823? Out. $17.90 willpower. Manuel, dude. It's not looking good, man. Not looking good. Not for Swarm. Sim's giving it a little extra damage. So all this simming that's saying Insect Swarm is so good, it's off. Moonfire is correct. But Insect Swarm is incorrect. Inebriated, dude, I've had one drink, bro. Pumping? Swarm's doing... I need to open up another one. Let me get my other shit back. Let me get my gear back on. 1790. Swarm's doing 887. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 887 times 7. Some good damage, though. That is some good damage. Swarm is not accurate on the sim. No. Inaccurate. Insect Swarm. Moonfire. Only what, 5 dots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dots? Plus, what's a normal hit here? 234. Huh.
I honestly could probably.
I'm not saying to glyph it, but Moonfire with the Starfire glyph, yeah, and you'd add some more to that. But I don't know if you would want both glyphs. Like I should take this glyph off because I wouldn't use the Moonfire glyph, I don't think. Without Earth and Moon, yeah, that's everything right now is without Earth and Moon. Yeah, I would. Let me take that glyph off. I want to do it without the Moonfire glyph. Fire. Starfire. Starfire. This is the glyph I would use. Yeah, if I apply Earth and Moon and then use Moonfire, it's gonna buff Moonfire too. I don't want to, like, buff them while testing against the sim. No. Is this guy asking for gold? I don't have any gold for you, bro. No! uh, ooh. 5 gold to train your skill. You better get out there and start doing something. Hold on. Alright, so 935. One, two, three, four, five. So it's 573 times 8 plus 935 equals. Bro, are you kidding me? What the fuck is this dude doing? What? Bro. I'm busy, bro. I'm busy. What the fuck is that? The nerve. The balls. Look at he just goes right up to the next dude. Point of insect swarm. Point of is insect swarm worth or not worth is whether it is better to use than starfire. Just the spell power coefficient we know. Give him 3 gold? No. No. Alright, so with the Moonfire glyph, or with the Starfire glyph, we get alright, so if we had the Moonfire, or if we had Starfire glyph, we're doing 55, 19, and we have a good chance at getting a Nature's Grace proc. Which is 700 damage less, but we can get the Nature's Grace proc. So unbuffed, I still go with Moonfire. Maybe with all the buffs and everything, it kind of evens out. Once we see the logs tomorrow, we can compare like how much damage Insect Swarm is doing versus Moonfire. Figured it out. Base damage is correct. Tick damage in-game is about... Tick damage in Sim is about... Talent modifiers are Earth and Moon. 6% and Master Shapeshifter 4%. Debuff modifier is Earth and Moon. Glyph modifier is Glyph of Insect Swarm. Gear modifier is plus 10. Sim is calculating. Game is calculating. Oh, so the difference is there. Should submit a bug that 2-piece Tier 7 and Glyph of Insect Swarm should be additive and not multiple them. Okay. Back to the sim. I gotta. uh, you can try now. Run a few 2-minute, 30-second tests on the dummy. You go and what, just to see like mana wise? Because yeah, I'd go out of mana in like a minute, minute 15 right now on the dummy, regardless of what rotation I used. You go insect swarm build. Are you not using Moonfire at all unless you have downtime or movement? Not using Moonfire at all. That's according to the Druid Discord, yeah. They're saying no Moonfire unless you're moving and Insect Swarm is up and Starfall is on cooldown. Which I don't agree with. Whoops. I mean, I could do that. I don't even know what the rotation is. Insect Swarm up all the time. I might scuff the rotation. Let me see. I don't have that in the right spot. Let me see. I'll try to use Insect Swarm and no Moonfire. I don't have these bars set up to use my hyper speed. And my mark. Oh wait, it's saying Insect Swarm. I already messed it up. I need a Lunar. Solar. Oh, Insect Swarm up. Insect Swarm. Alright, so I went at a minute 17. It's hard to just compare like one test with one test. I could innervate. Gone longer. Yeah, I don't have Alright. I think that's the binds. Mouse over macro? No. I'm not familiar with mouse over macros. Alright, now with Moonfire. I'll do like my rotation. I gotta wait for Trance. Be using both though. Because I mean, this spec is close to what I would be using. But mainly like the improved insect swarm. Why I'm going to use both. Bro, the one target dummy I'm fucking on. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. First I got gold sellers, now I got fucking level 42 paladins. I know the beta's up. I don't know if the PTR is up, but beta's still up. I would just do this. Actually, no, I wouldn't. I can't even do my rotation. I don't have the glyph. Come on. There we go. Is it this? There we go. Ooh, using Moonfire. I'm already past the other one. But there's so many variables. Minute 31 with using Moonfire. Yeah, like I wouldn't count that test as a test. Yeah, it's unfortunate that the sim dev is asleep. But I think I'm comfortable with my findings. Let's let him fix the error and kind of reason why there's 25. Yeah. Yeah, just doing one test like that, like, can't really see anything. Mana efficient wise. Yeah, we gotta wait. Hopefully the guy Innervate can fix the code. Or Barack Obama? Think they can change it? Full boss with no lunar, yeah. That's why I'm going crit, man. That's why I've got these beautiful boys right here. These lovely legs right here. Is there anything else I can test? Insect swarm wise, sim wise, Moonfire wise. I think it's kind of not pointless, but it's not going to give us accurate results if I keep using the sim right now since it's busted. I wonder if I should say like the whole stat difference things. We're using points in Gale. For this test, no. I wanted to put the points in improved Moonfire. Dalaran Ring is really worth it. It maybe not at this point, but it was worth it like as soon as I hit 80, like day 2. I've used the teleport so many times for 1, and the stats are really, really nice. Free raid. I think maybe if you do your raids and you don't get a ring upgrade, don't have... I mean, like the haste rings are kind of meh to me. I would get the jewel crafting crit. I think it's a jewel crafting crit ring. Yeah. Yeah, you could get this one. But then again, if you're buying everything, that's going to be gold anyways, so... Moonfire isn't worth it right now. We'll see, man. We'll see. We can compare. If I was to have an investment from talents and glyphs. I mean, Insect Swarm requires a glyph and requires talent. I wouldn't use both glyphs though. I would only use the glyph of Starfire.
Do you have an exception?
Not the glyph of Moonfire. Yeah, and you could pay an extra 1,000 every phase if you don't get a ring upgrade. You can just upgrade that ring. Yeah, it's a bunch of gold.
Like, I'll save Mighty for
it is a bunch
good
of gold. The extra hearth is really nice and it's got good stats.
That's all I was talking.
More support than Insect Swarm by a lot. I mean, it requires 2 extra talent points, which you can sacrifice talent points to get it. It might hinder you from having like an overall raid spec for like the whole raid if you're not swapping. But it still only requires 1 glyph compared to Insect Swarm having 1 glyph. I don't. My level spec might be in Discord somewhere. I don't know if it's still there or not. Yeah, need 6 entire talents just to compete with the baseline. No, no, dude, no. I mean, Moonfire gets benefit from Moon Fury, but so does Wrath and Starfire. So, like, what talents other than improved Moonfire are specifically for Moonfire? Nature Splendor. I mean, Nature Splendor helps Insect Swarm too. I can't count that. And Moon Fury, you're gonna take it anyways. Like you're gonna take Vengeance anyways. Vengeance. Where's Vengeance? I don't even remember where Vengeance is at. Oh yeah, Vengeance. But yeah, you're gonna... Moonfire has all of those. Yeah. Still does less damage, but it gives Nature's Grace. It does 700 less damage, but it gives Nature's Grace. It gives you it has a 50% chance of giving you 20% casting speed for 3 seconds.
What about
Yeah, the only thing specific, talent-wise, is improved Moonfire. So, I mean, you have to put a value, whatever value that is, on more or less a 50% chance to give you 20% casting speed for 3 seconds. Like, how much DPS is that? Has a chance. Yeah, it has like a 50% chance. Because you're getting 10% crit from Moonfire.
looks like
The base, so it's like 37 plus raid buffs. So it's like 45. Your mid blast, Wrath, Starfire, or Starfall also do the same thing. Yeah, but it refreshes it. So it could be adding only 1 second to the Nature's Grace, but it's still keeping it rolling. That's a fair point at the start of the fight because you're already gonna have Nature's Grace from your Starfall. You pop it right away. Yeah, gonna have the Nature's Grace there. I would still use in my rotation. But after that first one, it's only your single target spells going.
you call them?
No.
You have to call them tomorrow.
Yeah, after that first one, you don't have anything else other than your Wrath and Starfire casting it. But like, I would be going from Wrath, and I guess Wrath would crit it. It depends. So like, the first Wrath that's in the air could crit and give the Lunar, but you're still going to cast another one. And if that one doesn't crit,
Exceptional spell power.
I don't know. See what you're saying there. I still think it helps though. So maybe not a little lower than what I was saying. Slightly lower because it could just be refreshing a Nature's Grace that's already up. I got you. I got you. But I think I've done my testing. I will retest tomorrow if the sim gets
Shit, I've been
changed.
talking to-
I think I'm going to chill for the rest of the night though. My brain is fried after using the sim, as it always gets fried. But yeah, the results. Moonfire. Working in-game as it is on the sim. Insect Swarm. Is getting extra damage, extra value, extra DPS on the sim than it is in-game. So, for now, I feel accomplished in squashing some bugs. Team Moonfire. Rise up. See you, Zach. Have a good night, man. Raid tomorrow. I'm excited. I'm stoked for raid tomorrow. Anybody else that's raiding tomorrow, good luck. See ya on the meters.